checking it out here. I just turned the mic on. I just want to see if you guys can hear me now. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Testing out this new stream. Now you guys can hear me. Cool. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Sounds good. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to go in the HD camera. We're going to add the chat to this. Do a few things here. There we go. Gonna add a few more things here and kind of go from here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Now you can hear you. Okay, I'm just reading the chat at the same time. And I'm adding a few more things, as you guys can see. All right. That should be good. You guys should be able to hear me okay. I'm able to look at the chat as I'm talking to you guys right now, so that's a good thing. See who's on. Let's see who is on today. All right. Let me see here. What's up there, Joe? Louie, what's happening, Louie? Nick, things are going good there, Nick. Sounds good. Lighting, feedback. Can you hear me? Yes. No, nothing. Yes. Okay, I'm just reading all the comments. Nothing on my end. Louis. Judith, barely. You can barely hear me? Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Let me know how the sound is. What's the deal? Hey, Henry. What are the videos on how to set the parameters in 9 to 10 is going to be up? We are eager. I am trying to get that done. As a matter of fact, that is something I've been working on this all day on this feed and trying to get this taken care of. I haven't forgot about you guys, and so definitely going to put those up for you guys. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Terry, what's up there, Terry? Okay. Terry says, good to see you. Now I can hear you and see you. Perfect. So what do you guys think of the video software that I'm using? I am actually using OBS, and it is it's great software, except there's some things that you have to kind of put in its place to make everything work, like the scrolling on the bottom there. The picture on the side, what have you. So yeah, it's OBS. Jose, I just had my first product on Amazon FBA after 2 weeks of no sales. I just had my first product on Amazon FBA. Okay, so I'm wondering if you're pushing it. Loud and clear, Ralph says. You can hear me loud and clear? Cool. Good deal. Now I have to do the pay-per-click. Absolutely. Got to get started with that. Do that automatic campaign. Make sure you do the automatic campaign on that first, and do that for 10 days. Okay? And see how that goes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to test this out. I actually want to test this stream out while I'm here. And this is just testing. That's all I'm doing, is just doing some testing here. So I want to check it out. But let me see if you guys can see my screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my screen and see if you guys are able to see that. And what I'll do is, I'm getting a glitch on it. That's the only problem that I see here, is this glitch that's coming up, and it's bugging the heck out of me, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. I think it might be just my internet connection. That's what I'm thinking, because it's using quite a bit I'm still here at a hotel room, and so I should be back this week. At the end of this week, I should be back home. So, but yeah, I'm seeing a glitch here, and I'm just kind of figuring out if it's something that is going on with that. So, lost the audio. Oh, okay, got it. All right, I know what I did. I know what I did. Give me 1 second. Audio, test. All right. Let me see, webcam. All right, so you guys hear the audio on this? Let me know if you can hear the audio. Okay, just let me know if you can hear the audio. What I think I have to do is I have to add an audio source into my screen capture. It's low. All right. Check. Oh, how about now, guys? How about now? Is that better? Is that much better? Can you guys hear me better now? Should be able to hear me loud and clear. Hello? Test. How about now? Can you guys hear me all right? Better? Is that better? All right. Let me add the gain. Nope. It says nope. Hold on. How about now? Better. Can you hear me now? Check. Should be good now. Just put the gain up in the back. So, okay. Audio better, much better. Better. Cool. All right. So it's a gain that I had to increase on this. All right. That's a little better. Should hear me much better now. All right. Okay. Test. All right. Let me check one thing here. I'm going to do audio source, audio input. So audio input on my screen. So you guys should be, can you still hear me? I just switched to the screen. Actually, let me do this. Let me go here. And okay, so I am here now. You guys should be able to see me. I'm gonna go back into the screen and then see if you guys hear me when I go into the webcam on the screen share. So let me know. Right, here I go. Just switched it up and see if you guys can hear me. All right. I don't know. Can you hear me? Hello? Sounds lower. Okay. All right. The sounds lower. All right. Let me see here. I think it's the setting that I have to fade it again. All right. Fade it again. All right, I'm gonna do something on the screen here, guys. So just be patient. Give me about 2 minutes here. I'm gonna try to get this set up and see if I could do a media source here. And all right, media source. Oh, that's not it. That's why I like testing this. Test it. All right, let me see if I can get this. You guys probably hear me nice and loud right now. Free the what? So, oh, free FBA classes for all. Yay! That's cool. We can do that. All right. So let's take a look here. I hear it, but it's very low. Okay. Thanks, Terry. I turn my sound up more. I can hear you fine. All right. How about now? You guys should be able to hear me now pretty good. So according to this, it's pretty loud right now. Media source. Okay, let's see here. All right, webcam. Let's go to media source. Media source 3. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I gotta go to audio. All right. Audio input. Audio input 3. All right, there we go. Check, 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 check. All right, that should sound much better. You guys should be able to hear me now. All right. So let me do this. Yes, what's the deal? Hey, what's up there, guys? Loud and clear, perfect. You guys able? Okay, so I'm just kind of just working this out here, you know. So I want to see, are you guys able to see my screen? Just checking, just to see if you guys are able to see my screen or not. Dun, 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 dun. Let me know in the chat if you're able to see the screen. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. All right. Now, is it flickering on your end at all? Is it flickering? I'm sure you can see, I think you guys are able to see my OBS studio right here where I'm on the right-hand side talking, and on the left-hand side I have the flicking. Or what do you guys see? Do you see Amazon's window? Or do you just see me in the webcam? It says webcam is on. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so webcam. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Webcam only. All right, good deal. So I'm gonna transition scroll of chat. Just you. All right. So now you should be able to see what I see. And this is the part where it's bothering me because it's flicking, and that's where I got to get rid of. But I want to do like the screen share, and I want you guys to be able to see it and so forth. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to see my screen share. Jungle Scout is what I'm looking at right now. Okay. Let's see here. Looking at Jungle Scout right now, and it should be flickering. Perfect, perfect, flickering. Yep. Flicking stopped. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, so here is Jungle Scout. I'm just kind of looking at this one particular product. I have an 8 out of 10 score on this particular product. Does 13 sales daily, 573 sales, $18,000 a month. This is for this little gingerbread house bunt pan, and so I'm sure you guys are able to see that. See that here. And so I'm just kind of looking at this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just testing out my screen to see if you guys are able to see that. Let me know if it's still flickering, because I'm not looking at my studio right now. So just let me know if you're able to see flickering on your end. And just let me know if it's still flickering or not. So, but let me go ahead and type in another one here and see if I can get this ASIN B0024. I'm sorry, 21 Charlie Echo Robert Echo Alpha. All right, there it is. This one right here, I'm gonna run Jungle Scout. I'm gonna run that, the Pro extension. Give me an opportunity score. Taking a look at the opportunity score on the very upper top right, I see a high demand with low competition, 9 out of 10 on this one. This one's a much better bunt pan. And that one is 61 sales a day, 1,400 a month, 34,000. What I like about this one is the LQS right here. The listing quality score is at a 4. So that right there is like really, really great opportunity to take advantage of. You know what? You guys can't even see me with my... I don't even have my cam on. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. See you and the comments. Only you in chat. Ralph Paul says, what is that ugly thing on the left bottom corner? Oh, that ugly thing? That would be a picture of me. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get rid of it. It's going to be gone. Uh-oh. It's going to be gone right now. Boom, there it is. Gone. Okay. So you guys were looking at Jungle Scout, just so you know. I want to make sure. Now you're looking at me. But you were looking at my screen on Jungle Scout, correct? Just so I know, I just want to make sure. Dun, dun, dun. Just for that, I'm going to turn off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the scroll. Uh-oh. C. All right. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the scroll. Going to turn that off. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put my image back on in the corner just for you, Ralph. There you go. As a matter of fact, I want to go ahead and really get out there, and I'm going to try something here, and we're going to see. All right, watch this, Ralph. Ta-da! Terry says, flickering stop. There's some new people here. Like I said, I'm just testing out this stream. I'm getting them ready for Monday, making sure that this is working properly. I think the flickering is basically my internet speed because I'm on Wi-Fi right now. So, anyways, yeah. Ralph Paul says, wow. Shannon starts laughing. You had more hair in your image. Yeah, as you can see, that was done probably 3 years ago. This little cartoon image. So, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Okay. It's always good when you can sit here and have fun, right, guys? Sit here and have some fun. All right. I'm going to reduce myself. There we go. Put me out a little smaller. Yolanda De Leon, hate that pic. Okay, Mom. That's my mom right there, and she's telling me she hates that pic.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna take it off now, Ralph. Okay. Please do. All right, so let me go ahead and take that little cartoon image off, and then I would do that transition. There we go. We're set. We're perfect. All right, that looks good. And I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let me try something here. I am going back to my dashboard, just kind of reading the stuff. You have more hair in your image. Nataki Waha Productions. Yes. Mom says, Yolanda De Leon says, hate that pic. Please, not two of you. Ralph says, please, not two of you. A real life you Skinner with less hair. Get that stick person. Ralph gave me a thumbs up. So would you find, okay, what's the deal? So would you find a similar product or a private label to get on that listing? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, you definitely want to get on that listing and take advantage of that. So, you know what? Let's get back into, yeah, let's just go back into, let me see if I can get back into it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to the webcam. So let me turn the webcam on. So I don't have the webcam on. Okay, and let me do this. All right. So you guys should be able to see me here. All right, so I'm here, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to turn, okay, I got to, because I switched over, I got to get rid of these pictures. So let me get rid of the picture here. So let me do that, and then I'm going to get rid of the scrolling. I just wanted to test this out just to kind of see how well this is going to work. So here we go. I just got rid of it there. And I wish I could just put the chat in there too, but I won't do that for right now. So I'll just have to go back into it, take a look at it and see. So, all right. So right now, obviously I am on my, I'm on my live. So hi Henry, hi everyone. What's up there, Eduardo? Love the image. What's the deal? Perfect. Okay, so let's get back into Jungle Scout. You guys should be able to see that, no problem. I was kind of doing the keyword research on this too, and so I was doing keyword research on this today just to kind of find out on this bundt cake here that what the research, what the price was on the pay-per-click. So I went straight in here to the exact pay-per-click, and I'm pretty much getting 92 cents to $1.30 with the exact, and then the broad. You guys want to use the broad. You want to be able to use the broad for that, and kind of go off of broad when you do that. Okay, because when you go off of broad, it's just much better if you're doing a manual campaign. You're going to get them a cheaper cost than you are exact itself for those particular keywords. So let's take a look here, and I'm going to go ahead and put this exact here. So this right here, this exact value, if I hit this once and I hit it again, I'm just going to wait for it. You can see right here the match search value. Hit it one more time. Okay, and that should change. 15,000. So bundt cake pan was the keyword that was being most searched for, along with Nordic wear. These are the two keywords. So when I'm gonna concentrate, and just a little tip here for you guys, that when I concentrate on Amazon's campaigns, I want to make sure that I have Bundt Cake Pan and Nordic Ware in my bullet points, my search terms, and my description. And I should have this Bundt Cake Pan in my title. Even Nordic Ware I should put in my title. But I'm more concentrating on the Bundt Cake Pan to make sure that those are in there, because if these keywords, 15,000 searches a month, 14,000 searches a month, if those keywords, think of it this way, if those keywords are in, say they're in, they are in your title, your bullet points, and your description, and what's going to happen is when you do a automatic campaign, it's going to be there, and you should be able to find it. You should be able to find the keywords themselves through that campaign. Okay? All right. Are you guys still having problems with my value? Is it still low? Hopefully not. Because I got this thing pretty close. I'm talking right into it. So let me know guys, if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. It's perfect. Okay, cool. All right. I'm just kind of checking out the live stream as I'm going here, because I can't really see the comments on there. Okay, Ralph says good on mine. So we're here back, and make sure. Okay, perfect. All right. So hopefully you guys could see. Uh-oh, did something here. Didn't want to do that. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this. See Jungle Scout. So what I'll do too is, if I want to find out, say for example, like this Bundt Cake Pan right here, you have 15,000 reviews, right? So I want to find out. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this ASIN right here. Okay. I'm going to grab this ASIN right here. I'm going to copy it if I'm in my own Jungle Scout. If this is the web app. Okay. So I'm going to copy this, and then I can go click on right here. It will take me straight through there also. But I want to make sure. So if you guys see, like right here, it gives you the ASINs here too, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to all. See if this works. All. I'm going to copy and paste that right there, and I'm going to hit a search. Okay. Now, when I hit search, it brings me up to this, right? This is what I want. So I'm going to click on the title. I click on the title. All right. Let's see if it works. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Okay, we're perfect. Now we're here. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for the keywords that was being searched right here. Nordic Ware, Platinum, Collection, and Heritage. Did you notice Bundt Pan? Bundt Pan was not being searched for? Why is that? Well, let's take a look. It is in the title. It's in the title right here. I don't see it in the bullet points. Let me take a look down and see if I can see it in the description. This is why this right here gave it a very low quality score. Listing quality score was because those keywords basically are not in there where they're able to find them. So got a lot of nice pictures. But it says pan. I see a lot of pans. Bundt Pan in here. Here you go. So this so basically up on top, when they do the search, what it looks for first is the title, which is right here. Then it goes on to the bullet points. And then from the bullet points, it goes on to the description. Well, the description had a lot of pictures. Had a lot of pictures in there. But here, this is where you need to put it also. You need to put that right in here. And then it should find it. Should be much better when it does find it. And, you know, here they put the Platinum Collection, Heritage, which those weren't the keywords that, you know, people are looking for. Well, we just showed you what people were looking for. People were looking for bundt cake pan, Nordic ware. So just by doing your research here, you would go and say bundt cake pan, Nordic ware, bundt cake pan, and you would have these searches right here. So you're going to actually be better off when you do an automatic campaign or a manual campaign, because now you're going to see these particular keywords. For example, cake mold. You know, think about that. Cake mold, you want to use that. That's a good keyword. Bundt cake pan. That's a good keyword. There's still searches on it. Non-stick. I mean, baking. Those are keywords that can go into your search terms. Take a look at those there. Small bundt cake pan. Baking tins. There's still people searching for baking tins, and that's 10 cents. So that's like free advertisement when you start going after the cheaper keywords. All right, so I'm gonna go back to you guys. I'm gonna go back to you guys right now to the live dashboard just so I can see your comments. Okay. All right, so it says right here, Eduardo, I'm glad you are doing this video, Henry. I really appreciate it because I'm practicing with Jungle Scout web app and it's still a little bit confusing. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Eduardo. What's the deal? So you would still run pay-per-click even though you're getting on that person's listing? Yeah, absolutely. If you are going to do here, let me get off of this real quick, and let me get you guys back onto my chat here, okay? You guys should be able to see me better now, so, and I can read the comments from here. But okay, all right, so I'm gonna have to open that up just a little bit more, guys, but I'm just reading your comments here on my live. So this is only for Terry says this is for only private label, not piggybacking, right? Am I right, Henry? Terry says, thank you, Henry, for everything you do. Help your members succeed. Thanks, Coach. Yeah, no problem. When you are, for example, you are going out there and you are looking at this particular product, okay? So we are going to go and we're going to look at this particular product. So, for example, let me go back to it real quick. And let me go back to Jungle Scout. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So when I'm looking at this particular product, I'm looking at this high demand with low competition. That's what I'm looking at. Now, if for some reason, and I'm putting the combination of this here, okay, plus, hold on one second, guys. Oh, you know what? I didn't even show it over. So hold on one second. There I am. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so when I'm here and I'm looking at this, I'm looking at the high demand and low competition. I'm looking at the opportunity score. This is the opportunity score on the Pro extension, which is going to be up here, okay? So this right here, what I'll do is I'll grab the ASIN from here. So I grab this ASIN. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, but I'm going to go into my web app and Keyword Scout is something new that they have. So I went ahead, I put this into the Keyword Scout and I ran it. It gave me 431 results. But what I'm looking for are the keywords. And I'm kind of looking at what keywords are being ranked. Well, this is data that's coming directly from Amazon itself. So this is great information. Eduardo, I think you said you were working on this. So if you have Keyword Scout, definitely look at this right here. You want to look at your this right here is your headline search ad. Okay, tells you what the average cost is going to be for that particular keyword. But right next to it is exact and broad. These two right here is what you're looking at. And this kind of give you an idea of what you're going to be paying for on the average. So when you set up your automatic campaign, I would, if it was those keywords, I'm sorry for the manual campaign. If it was those specific keywords, I would be setting up for 75 cents on exact and 46 cents, 47 cents, maybe 50 cents on broad. Okay, that will give you rank really good, really high. It should. Easy to rank right here is 25 out of 100. 30 out of 100. These are a little bit more competitive, but you got the one that's right here, right next to it. 100 out of 100. So let's see what those keywords are on the 100 out of 100. And that one is going to be the moldes para gelatinas. My Spanish is not too good, but this is what it's being ranked for. 100 out of 100. It's easier to be ranked because that's not. It's not something that people are going to be searching for unless they're, you know, in this Hispanic and putting it in Spanish and kind of going from there. But people still do that because obviously there's 3,500 people a month searching for those particular keywords. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Eduardo, yes, thanks. It means molds for Jello. Yes, it does. Well, that's very useful. Thanks. No problem. Okay, so, well, you know, I just wanted to get on today. Like I said, I just wanted to get on. I'm just testing this stream. How do you guys like the stream so far? I mean, are you getting the flickering at all? I'm going to answer some of your questions here. I'm just looking at it. But are you guys getting the flickering still on the screen itself? Shannon Schick says, I'm thinking about signing up for your course. Do you have places you recommend we purchase items for cheap? Yes, I do. I'm new to all this. Yes, absolutely, Shannon. On the course itself, I would give out the product itself, and then I recommend something like, you know, Alibaba. That's the best place to go search for is Alibaba, and kind of go from there. So, Ralph Paul says no. Yolanda says no. I don't know what they're saying no to, but I'm thinking about signing up for your course. Do you have places you recommend we purchase items for cheap? You know, there's places here in the United States, but you're going to be paying a little bit more when you are paying in the States as opposed to overseas. Just so you know, okay? Let me go back here real quick. And all right. You guys should be able to see me. Oh, the flickering. Oh, okay. No more flickering. Okay, good, good, good. That's good. Because I was concerned about that. I was concerned about the flickering itself. Terry Flynn says, Shannon, check out Tech Daddy Videos website. Lots of info. Great quality and sound, Henry. Thank you very much, Eduardo. Like I said, this is going to be just a little bug that I'm kind of working on right now, trying to get this taken care of. But I'm kind of stuck here in a hotel room until tomorrow night, and then I'm back home. And so kind of took my computer with me and everything with me, and I'm using their Wi-Fi, so it's actually doing really good considering it is on the Wi-Fi itself. So if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask me right now. I am just reading your chat as we're going along here. As a matter of fact, I want to try to get this chat just a little bigger so I can see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an adjustment on this right now on the chat itself, and see if I can get this thing just a little bigger. And all right, perfect. All right, now I can see it. Now I can see it. Watch this, guys. Bam! Oh, yes, there we go. That's better. Much, much better. Actually, top chat. So I'm going to have to make that adjustment again. I should be going to the live chat, guys, on this. So I'm just kind of... let me do this real quick so I know. Live chat, okay. A to Z course, that's the best. Appreciate it. Thank you, Eduardo. Hopefully Shannon will make a decision and go for it. And you know, it's the first of the year coming up, and be ready for it, because things are going to start to you know, happen. Sales are going to start to go. So you want to make sure that you guys are on top of it here. So all right, there we go. Good job. Help voice by your good job. Help. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so guys, like I said, I'm just here, just nothing big today. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming on. Have any questions, feel free to ask me right now. We can get this all set up. I'm gonna delete this this podcast anyway, or this YouTube video, because I was just checking it just to make sure how well it's doing. I still have more stuff that I have to put on there. So, but at least I'm able to get out there and see the chat like I didn't have that before. So, which was you know, bothering me, because I'd sit there and I was like, oh, I want to see what's going on or what you guys are saying as I was sitting there talking, you know. So all right, well, hopefully your guys' day is doing great. Hopefully you guys are having a decent day. Hopefully tomorrow won't be so bad either. So all right, well, we got quite a few people watching right now, which is good. It's good. At least you guys are sitting here and hanging on still. So all right, let me see if I can type something here. Can you dun, dun, dun. All right, Jose says, what if there's an FBA warning on the product, but you see other sellers on Amazon selling that product? Will Amazon eventually close that listing once they find out? When you see a FDA warning, is that what you're like a federal warning? Jose, is that a federal warning or FBA warning? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, because if it's a federal warning, Amazon takes that stuff off really fast. You know, I don't know exactly what you're asking, but let me see here. Did I say hi to everybody? I think I did. What's the deal? All right, what's the deals here? Louis M. In real life, you're skinnier with less hair. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I did lose a little bit of weight. Absolutely. Terry, Ralph, Jose. Oh, FDA. Okay, yeah. I guess he's talking about FDA approved. Yeah, FDA. Sometimes if you're selling a product, you have to have certifications, and those certifications you have to kind of show, and you kind of have to show those certifications before you even put the listing up. So once you put the listing up, then it gets approved. I wouldn't worry about that. I would continue to sell it, because if you have the certifications, FDA, say for example, they're going to ask for that for like products that you put in on your body, or products that you digest, like diet pills, weight loss pills, tanning lotions, and stuff like that. That's where that kind of comes into play. I wouldn't sell those. I try not to sell those if I don't, just because it's just getting stricter and more stricter now. So you want to make sure that you're selling a product. Like for example, I brought up that bundt cake that you guys were looking at, and I brought that up, and so that's kind of perfect. It shows the numbers 9 out of 10 right there. It's a perfect product for something for you to go out there and try to sell. You can get that from overseas. Have a mold made, have a special mold made for that. And once you have that mold made, then all it is just a design, and it's fairly cheap. And something like that, if you package it up really nice, you can make quite a bit of money off of it, I'm sure. If people kind of look at that and they go, oh, okay, people who are making bundt cakes and they like that particular design, they're gonna buy it. And there's a lot of women out there that do that. So that's kind of like a pretty good thing to kind of take a look at and see if it's something that you guys can buy. And definitely kind of look at that particular product overseas and see what it's going to cost you. All right. Shannon says, I sell on eBay. I have a good seller rating, but was wondering if I should sell more there or go to Amazon and start new. Amazon seems more popular, and I can use Jungle Scout. Shannon, yeah, I told a lot of people this story years ago, but I started out on eBay, and I started selling a lot of products on eBay. If you read my bio, if you go to techdaddyvideos.com, read the About Me page, tells you I started out as a power seller on eBay, and I was selling a lot on eBay. And then I switched over to Amazon. I started selling 10 times more on Amazon than I did on eBay. You look at it this way. You look at it as you're going on an airplane, okay? And you're going up that ramp, you're taking off, and you're ready to get your seat. And the flight attendant sitting right there, and the flight attendant looks at your ticket. eBay is coach, Amazon first class. Think of it that way. It's just two different type of platforms, two different type of people. So when you go out there and you are selling on Amazon, they're not bidding for it. They're not, it's you buy it and that's it. There's no question. So you're just gonna purchase it when you go to Amazon. And on eBay, well, you're kind of negotiating and you're asking if you can get a discount and all that. That doesn't come into play when it goes to Amazon. And people want that less hassle. They just want to get out there and buy it. I mean, I bought a lot of gifts today. So going on to Amazon, just clicking on there and just say, you know, I'm a Prime member. So I go out there and I hit buy, and it's here in 2 days. You know, I'll have it here 2 days, 3 days, and I know that it's here. So eBay, you're kind of like, well, I don't know. So, but I have a lot of videos strictly on Amazon. I had some on eBay, and those are going away. Strictly going to be Amazon now, because that's the main core of my business, is a lot of Amazon sellers. So, and a lot of people are going to Amazon, even though Amazon is a little bit more stricter. People are going to them just because the sales are there, and so that's what you have to look at. All right. Jose says it's a baby pillow. I made a listing and it looks like I got approved to sell it, but looking further into research, FDA has a warning. Oh, it's okay. Warning due to suffocation. I see about 10 sellers selling this product. Yeah, if it's a baby pillow and stuff like that, you just have to have some type of warning on the pillow itself, saying, you know, about suffocation. It's just like products that are small and being shipped to Amazon. You need those suffocation bags, and it tells you, even you can put your pillow in a suffocation bag, and that will help you, because as soon as they see that, you're covered, because as long as you have that warning label on there, you're fine. And that should be something that you could sell and should sell if you want to. If the numbers are there, and you know, great, go out there and sell it. I mean, who doesn't want to do anything for their baby? They buy whatever. You know, there's two things that when Amazon that I kind of look at and say, well, what are guaranteed sales? Guaranteed sales are when somebody's getting married and they're having a wedding and they're going all out. See, when people go and they have their weddings and they're getting married, they're not looking prices, right? The women are going, I want nothing but the best. And the guys are going, well, we're pulling out my wallet and taking a look. And then, you know, by the end of the wedding, it's 30, 40, 60, 80, 100,000. And, but they go all out. And same thing in the baby category. Baby category, people will spend money on babies and don't care what it is. They won't spend that much on themselves, but they'll definitely go out there and spend that on their baby and or somebody else's baby, and don't hesitate about what the price is. And so, yeah, Jose, if that's, you have a baby pillow, I applaud you for that, because that's a great category to get into, along with wedding categories. If you're going to get into a category for wedding, take a look at that. And hopefully, Shannon, that helps you out. That's free advice. I'm giving that to you, giving it to all you guys. And I mean, most of my members here do know, you know, what we're selling anyway. Also, by the way, I'm putting out my monthly product. I haven't had that in yet. I do have it. I'm doing the research on it still. And I want to do that research before I give you guys the monthly product, the product of the month. And I think I already know what it is, but I just want to make sure, because I found a lot of other things that caught my eye, and I guess that's going to be for next year. Who knows? So, all right. Wow, my chat slowed down. Just wondering if you guys are still asking questions. All right. Yes, that helps me a lot. Perfect. No problem. Yeah, you can take a look at techdaddyvideos.com and take a look at it there. Look at my packages there, and I do have my phone number. I put my phone number on top of all my videos. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. And once you hit that notification bell, it lets you know when I do come on. I'm glad you were able to come on. And this, I think I just titled it Testing the System or something like that. So, yeah, I didn't expect a whole lot of people on, but there is quite a few people coming on, so which is great. I appreciate that, especially for a Thursday night. So, Oh, let's see here. Henry, question. If we are members and want to request your service like a monthly product but private, what would be the cost? If we were members want to request your service just like a monthly product but private, what would be the cost? If you're asking me my advice, maybe just on a product itself that you're looking at and you're just not quite sure, and you're a member, you paid for my course, I'm not going to charge you anything for it. If there's training involved where we have to go in, maybe adjust the keywords and stuff like that, I do have a special price for members. That is on my website for coaching. I have coaching that is cost a little bit more for non-members, but for members, I think they're almost half price off. And that's just, for my time and 2 hours of my time, to sit there and go over everything or whatever you want, basically. But if it's just a question and it's just something that you're just not sure of, yeah, just give me a call and I'll be more than happy to talk with you and help you out there. So hopefully that answers your question. All right. So I hope everybody's day is going good. Yeah, no problem, Eduardo. No problem at all. I think you've called me several times before. So, yeah, you know how I work. You just call me, I'll answer my phone. Same thing, Shannon. If you're interested and you're not quite sure and you have a question, feel free to give me a call. I will give you my phone number. It is 626-225-3002. And if I don't answer, just leave me a voicemail and I will call you back if you have any questions. And that's for anybody out there, as a matter of fact. So, all right. Well, good deal. Jungle Scout, you guys got Jungle Scout. I'm sure that you are getting familiar with it. The web app is great. So is the Pro extension. Jose Villalobos, glad I purchased your course. How does Q1 FBA look like for a beginner? Jose, Q1 is great for anybody, not just for a beginner. Listen, Jose, if you pick a product that is hot, that's selling, that is making money, Amazon doesn't distinguish whether you're a beginner or not. It just, what they distinguish is what product is it, and is that product in demand? If that product is in demand, it's going to sell. And if you have a product that is selling, then Amazon is going to pay attention to you, especially in the first quarter. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to sit there in 2 weeks, going to hit that wall come December 25th because they were selling, products that were for, Christmas or for the holidays. And all of a sudden, they're not selling everyday products like I suggest. So I'm not worried about the first quarter myself. I'm not worried about that at all. As a matter of fact, that's when I start to get busier because people start asking for products that are going to help them throughout the whole year because now it's the beginning of the year. So I have a product, as a matter of fact, for and I think for the December product of the month that I want to put out there. And that's an all year round product. That product you can sell every single month. You can sell that product. And it's not going to affect it whatsoever. And that is a 9 out of 10 on the quality score from Jungle Scout. So I checked this third party software out to see how well that's doing. And it backed it up. So definitely gonna be buying it. Definitely gonna be taking a look at it. definitely going to probably end up putting it out there as the product of the month for December. That's going to give you a good start for January, February, March, and April. March and April, it really starts to pick up, because it will start to pick up even more when after December is done. After December is done, it will really start to pick up in February and March because of taxes. And once they start getting paid on their taxes, then people start to really go out there and buy, and that's what we want. All right. Well, let me see here. All right, guys, I think this is pretty much it for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming on. I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to come on maybe over the weekend or not. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to have to get a hold of you, Terry, see what's going on. And then we'll kind of figure out. I know Monday I will be on for sure. Monday at 6 p.m. for Amazon Q&A. I'll be doing that again. So making sure that we are there. All right. Jose says, when we are researching a product, do you take into account the ROI return of investment percentage by FBA or FBM? I know you say as long as it's a bestseller, but just curious if you look into... No, I never look into the ROIs, okay? The reason why is because what happens if that particular product gives you an ROI of maybe 5%, okay? We're just using that as an example. And then you have another product and the ROI gives you a percentage of 200%. But yet, when you do merchant fulfilled, that particular product, it's less in fees and everything else. And so you're selling more merchant fulfilled than you are fulfilled by Amazon. And so as long as you are selling more quantity, it doesn't matter what the ROI is, because you're making more money because you're selling more products. And if you're selling more products and that product is constantly selling, doesn't matter. To me, it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the year, when you get that 1099, that's what you should be concerned about. That's what you should be taking to your tax person and going, here you go. Here's my expenses. Here's what I've spent on products. Here's what I spent on advertising. All that comes into play. People don't think about that. But really, you have other costs that you have to absorb, and you're going to get tax breaks on it anyway. I'm concerned. Honestly, if I have a product and it doesn't sell, I'm not concerned about it. I write it off as a loss. And if I can't sell it, I throw it in the trash can and consider it a loss. And at the end of the year, that's what I'm talking to my tax person about, saying, I've had $100,000 in losses this year. And so he's going to say, okay, well, you made X amount of money and you have $100,000 in losses. You have $200,000 in inventory. So it all offsets itself anyway. So ROI, I really don't get into. I don't look at that, because it's just a pain in the butt. What's the deal.com, Henry. So are you saying we need to put the same keywords in the keywords section in the back as well as the title, the bullet points, the description? Yeah, I'm saying that. You look, the search terms in your back office, those are unlimited. You can literally put those search terms on there and just, constantly put as many search terms as you possibly can. If you can't fit them into your bullet points, your descriptions, then, put the other ones into your search terms in your back, and that's where you put them. What I like to think about and what I like to do is I would go to, for example, I will go here and let me show you guys real quick, okay? so you guys can see. Okay, for example, Jungle Scout. I'm looking here on Jungle Scout, right? So I just want to just check it real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm there. Okay, Jungle Scout. I'm here at Jungle Scout. I pulled the keywords for that particular product, right? So I went ahead and I picked this bunt pancake, right? So even though I'm looking at the search volume every single month, these are 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, and then you have only a couple of them that rank a little higher. Okay, they're ranking 15,000, 14,000. These right here, these three keywords, bunt cake pan, definitely in your title, definitely in your bullet points, several times in your bullet points, several times in your description. The more that you have these two right here, Nordic wear. If I had Nordic wear in my title, maybe one time, Nordic, and then Nordic wear in my bullet points several times, and then in my description maybe 4 or 5 times, your product is going to be optimized for that particular keyword. Now, I have bunt cake. I would definitely, at 5,000 searches a month, I would definitely be putting that in my bullet points, my title, and my description. When I have that in there, then these other ones here, even though I'm not really concentrating on them too much, just because the research volume is really low, like 1900 or 2100, I still can put these in the back end of my search terms, okay, and still be found for it. There's nothing wrong with doing all that. For all this right here, even like this one that's in Spanish, right? I put that in my search terms, because who would think about putting that in their search terms, especially if it was Spanish? But you got 2,100 people a month searching for that. And the keywords for this one right here is pretty darn good. I mean, you're looking at exact is 56 cents and broad is 34 cents. And then right here, 100%. Okay, 100% that this particular keyword is going to be found. So if I'm looking at this right here at 100, I go up. Watch this. I'm going to go up. Easy to rank. Okay, 100 out of 100. Easy to rank. Now, the top two right here, the top two right here is going to be 25 and 30. So 30 out of 100, 25 out of 100, and let's see here. Let's see, and those were the ones that were 14,000. I'm sorry. This one right here, the top one, 15,000, was ranked 95. So 95 out of 100, okay, is easy to rank. So definitely be looking at that. And so when you come in and you do your listing and you want to re-optimize it, well, come into Jungle Scout right here, take a look at this particular product and get the keywords that are ranked high for it. Doesn't matter which product you have. You can come into Jungle Scout, put in that ASIN for that particular product right here, and you'll be able to get that. So let me pull another one here real quick, okay? So just to kind of show you guys something. All right, so I'm gonna go here, B00 TRLV KW 0. All right, so let's see what this one is. Oops. All right, let's try this again. B00 TRL V K W, let's try this as a 0. There it is. Okay. So this one right here is this ancestry testing kit that I was talking about the other day. And I'm going to grab this ASIN right here. And I'm going to show you guys something. Okay. Copy this ASIN. So this one right here is this particular one here. We're going to go to Amazon.com. Show you what this is. Okay. This one right here was the #1 bestseller on Black Friday. On Black Friday, this product was the #1 best. They sold the most for this particular product. Okay, it's a DNA testing kit. Now, let me pull Jungle Scout Pro Tools. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Scout Pro. We're gonna put that on there, and I think I did that wrong. I'm gonna have to go and do it again because I have to put the ASIN in there. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and put the ASIN in real quick. Oops, actually I need to do that manually because I didn't do. So let me do this. Let me copy this ASIN right here. Gonna copy that. Gonna go ahead and put this in Amazon's URL. I'm gonna go under all. Remember to go under all, guys. All departments. All departments, put that in there and then do the search. And then when you do the search, here it is, bestseller, right? So let's pull Jungle Scout, the extension, Pro extension. Look at the opportunity score. Watch what happens with this opportunity score. 10 out of 10, okay? High demand, low competition. Does $1 million in sales. 1 million. Does 1,300 sales a month. 1,300 sales a month. I'm sorry. 1,300 sales a day. A day. Does 30,000 sales. 30,000 sales a month. Ranked #2 right now. Okay? These are the products that I find you guys. These are the products that I'm searching for you guys to sell. Okay? You can't sell this one, you know, this particular one. I'm sure it's from a big company. Okay? But these are what I'm looking for. 10s out of 10s. And I'm finding them a lot. And this is what I give you guys. And this is what I'm going to give you guys every single month. Is, you know, products like this. All right. So just showing you guys that. I wanted to show you that real quick. And so here, again, if I'm looking at this, let's take a look at how simple this description is, okay, or the title. It's basically to a point. DNA, generic testing, okay, and this right here. Let's take a look. Product description. There you go. So here's your product description. Okay. Pretty decent. I didn't even see the bullet points. Oh yeah, here's the bullet points right here. Yeah, so here's the bullet points right here. And how many times in the title, Ancestry DNA, Ancestry DNA, Ancestry DNA. How many times in these bullet points? Do you see the difference? Ancestry DNA was in the bullet points many times. DNA kit, DNA kit, DNA kit, DNA test kit. There it is. Okay, you guys get the idea now? All right. So let me go back to this real quick, guys. Appreciate it. Just go ahead and read the comments here and see what you guys have to say. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Thanks. Okay, you got it. Hello, Henry. Hello there, Eagle Eye. What's the deal? Yep, we answered that already. Radomir, what's up there, Radomir? Ahan, what's going on? And Jose, thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, that's just it. I was just kind of going over that really quick. I just wanted to, just spend an hour or so, which I've spent a little over an hour here on YouTube, and talking about really nothing, really. Just answering some of you guys' questions. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I can answer that. So we'll kind of, hopefully we see some new members come on in. That would be great. Have Shannon was out there. I do see quite a few new people coming on. So that's good. I'm getting out there. So, all right, guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a nice weekend. If I don't talk to you, I'm going to try to get on. But if I don't, then, we'll see you Monday for sure. Monday at 6 o'clock, Amazon Q&A. And I appreciate you guys hanging on and just sitting there and talking. So thank you guys very much. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this stream. You guys have a good one. And we will see you guys soon. All right, guys, we'll see ya.